to hand over to Ronja Ievers, Kaiwhakahaere Kaupapa at Hui Community Aotearoa, for a bit of an update around the SDG Alliance. And so following her update at our March Hui, Ronja facilitated 2 workshops in June that explored what the role of an alliance might play and how it could support people and organisations across society. So, the purpose delved into more detailed discussion around the Alliance's vision, purpose, proposed structure, and how it can be responsive to Te Tiriti or Waitangi. Okay, and so that's building again on some of those discussions we had at our second hui. And so without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Ronja. Tēnā koe, Ronja.
Kia ora koutou katoa I tēnei po. Kia ora Coben ki tu mihi me te kōrero. Ko Ronja Ievers ahau he Kaiwhakahaere Kaupapa ki Hui Community Aotearoa. So thank you very much, Corbin, for the warm welcome. And you've summarised a lot of it already, so I won't keep you very long, but I really wanted to give you an update of what we've done since our March hui. So for those of you who've been in touch with us in the past or have contributed to the Kaupapa in the past, have had some input. So Hui has been looking at the role and viability of an SDG Alliance in Aotearoa, really to bring people and organisations together across Aotearoa who are committed to achieving the goals of the SDGs. So after we published the People's Report on SDGs in 2019, there was a desire to create an SDG Alliance. And so we've had quite a few conversations at the time, but sometimes these opportunities really need to be parked. And I think it would have taken quite a different shape 2 years ago to what it could be now. And so we're trying to take the learnings from the last couple of years to shape an alliance that is open and welcoming and accelerates change. So at the March hui, I shared an initial concept of an SDG Alliance, and it was really great to see quite a bit of interest from those who participated, and really and we wanted to use the opportunity to develop the kōrero further with those who've showed an interest, but also those who've been participating over the years as well. So we then decided to partner with the Waikato Wellbeing Project, the New Zealand Coalition to End Homelessness, and Te Puna Oranga or Otaki to design 2 workshops. And as Coben said, those were held earlier this month. So the first workshop was really a visionary discussion, and we asked 4 questions around the role of an alliance, its key outcomes, and how it would add benefit at a national, regional and local level. At the hui, we agreed on a statement of intent that sets out the broad vision and principles for an alliance, and also confirms the desire to work within a true partnership between tangata whenua and tangata tiriti. So second workshop was then held a couple of weeks later that looked into the more details of how an alliance could operate in practice. And we revisited what is called a Te Tiriti or Waitangi relationship framework, and how that sets the foundation for true partnership. And we also looked at some key enabling factors as a possible structure of a lightweight governance, action-focused PO, or work streams, and a third-party support organisations. And so overall, I think we got the idea right, but as the saying says, the devil is in the detail. And there were certainly different views on some of the issues or certain aspects that emerged during the kōrero. And but I think we all agreed that we wanted to be a welcoming and open forum with some structure, but not too much structure that creates barriers. And we summarised both workshop discussions on our website for anyone to revisit, and I just want to copy and paste. Anybody's welcome to have a look and read through those 2 updates. And also, if somebody wants to have a recording of the workshops, we're very happy to share those as well. So just flick us an email at admin at huye.org.nz. So it's this, I'm just putting it in here in the chat. And so I think it's really important to us that we keep engaging with people who've had input and who would like to have input going forward, and also to provide feedback on how we've used input so far. And really want to thank everybody who's participated so far. And I know a lot of you are on this call as well, and you've really made a difference in the conversations. And so together with our partners, we will continue developing a possible structure or model based on the input that we've had so far, and will invite further feedback probably in the next month. And we will also start having conversation with some funders that we've identified. And in early September, we are hosting a session at the SDG Summit in Ōtautahi, Christchurch. And so that will really be a key milestone for the Alliance. And so again, I think, yeah, we'd love everyone to be part of the conversation. We wanted to make it as transparent and open as we can as we go through this journey of forming an alliance. And we've set up a LinkedIn group. And again, just popping it into the chat. So if you're on LinkedIn, please join us in our group and be part of the conversation. If you're not on LinkedIn, please just feel free to send us an email, and we'll update you on a regular basis on where we're at. Kia ora, kei te wā, Corbin.
Tēnā koe, Ronja. If we can show our appreciation for Ronja and her kōrero and all the hard work she's done in terms of developing the Alliance. Tēnā koe, Ronja. Now,